Good morning, students. Welcome back to Max Online class. Today's class, we are going to solve the problems from exercise 3.1 of chapter 3 data handling. The first question, find the range of heights of any 10 students of your class. Let the heights of 10 students in our class in centimeter is the unit of height. 136, 144, 127, 125, 146, 138, 132, 141, 133 and 134. These are all the assumption. Just we are consider these are some students' height. Highest value amongst these heights. 146 centimeter is the highest value. To find the range, we need highest value minus lowest value. Next, we find the lowest value among these heights. 136 is not the lowest. 127, then 125 is the lowest value among these heights. Therefore, range equal to highest value minus lowest value, that is equal to 146 minus 125 gives 21 centimeter. Copy down. Question 2. Organize the following marks in a class assessment in a tabular form. Here they are given in a table the marks scored by the students in an assessment. From this data, we should find which number is the highest, which number is the lowest, what is the range of the data, find the arithmetic mean. Arrange the marks in a tabular form in this manner. First column marks, second column tally marks, third column frequency. The marks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The marks given in this table, all these marks are arranged one time. Is it? Then tally marks. Here 1 mark scored by 1 student. So tally mark 1 and frequency we should write in number. Next 2 marks scored by 1, 2. 2 students has scored 2 marks. So 2 tally mark and 2 in number. Next 3 mark. 3 marks scored by only 1 student. So 1 tally mark and 1. 4 marks scored by 1, 2, 3. So 3 students. So 3 tally mark and 3 in number. Next 5 scored by 5 students. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 tally mark we should write in this manner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yes. Next 6 marks scored by 4 students, 7 marks scored by 2 students, 8 marks scored by 1 student, 9 marks scored by 1 student. Totally how many students? If you add all these frequency, you will get the total number of students or total number of marks given in the data. Right? Yes. Here 20 is the total frequency. That is 20 students marks. Understand? Yes. Now we organize all these marks in a tabular form. Next, we should answer these 4 sub questions. First one, which number is the highest? Yeah, here we have arranged in the ascending order. So 9 is the highest score. Is it? Next, which number is the lowest? Yes, 1 is the lowest mark. Highest number is 9, lowest number is 1. Next, range. We know the formula. Yes. Highest score minus lowest score, that is 9 minus 1 equal to 8 is the range of this data. Next part of question, find the arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean is equal to sum of observation by total number of observation. Here the observation is 20 students marks. So we should add all the 20 students marks. All these numbers we should add. We will get 100. 100 by 20, that is total number of observations, this marks, or else total number of students. Okay, 100 by 20, 1010 get cancelled. 2 in 10 5 times Therefore, 5 is the arithmetic mean of this data. Understand? Yeah, copy down. Next question, find the mean of the first 5 whole numbers. Here are the first 5 whole numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the number line with integers. So right hand side we are having natural number starts from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Including 0 it gives whole numbers. Right? So here we are having first 5 whole numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? If we add all these 5 numbers, we'll get 10 because mean formula sum of observation by total number of observation. Right? Yes. Now 10 by 5 gives 2 is the arithmetic mean of this data. Yes. Copy down. Next, fourth question. A cricketer scores the following runs in 8 innings 58, 76, 40, 36, 35, 46, 45, 0, 100. Find the mean score. Yeah, this cricketer score here it is given. This is the score of this cricketer 58, 76, 40, 35, 46, 45. 0 means he out, not scored any runs. So, they are asking find the mean score. Mean, that is arithmetic mean. Runs scored by the cricketer write as follows. Then mean score sum of the runs. That is all the runs we should add. 58 plus 76 plus 40 plus 35 plus 46 plus 45 plus 0 plus 100. If you add all these runs, what you will get? 400. 400 by 8. What is 8? 8 is number of scores. How many numbers are there? Totally 8 numbers. 400 by 8 is equal to 50. Mean score of this data. Question 5. Following table shows the points of each player scored in 4 games. Here are game 1, game 2, game 3, game 4. 3 persons are here player A, B and C. Now answer the following questions. Find the mean to determine A's average number of points scored per game. Second part of question, to find the mean number of points per game for C, would you divide the total points by 3 or by 4? Why? Third part of question, B played in all 4 games. How would you find the mean? Fourth part of question, who is the best performer? So all these 4 parts you have to answer from this table. First part, find the mean to determine A's average number of points scored per game. Here, A played 4 games. All these scores we should add. 14 plus 16 plus 10 plus 10. 50 by 4 gives 12.5 is the mean score of player A. Second part of question, to find the mean number of points per game for C, would you divide the total points by 3 or by 4? Why? Look at the score of C. Game 1 8, game 2 11, game 3 did not play, game 4 13. So game 3 he did not play. So we should add all these 3 scores. So divide by only 3 since third game not played. If you want to find the arithmetic mean of C, we should divide the scores by 3 only because one game he not played. Third part of question, B played in all the 4 games. How would you find the mean? See, B played all the games. Game 1 he scored 0. Means he played but he not scored any points. So, we should consider this 0 and 8, 6, 4. So, we should add all the 4 numbers and we should divide it by 4. The mean is 4.5. Who is the best performer? A, since his average is more than B and C. Therefore, A is the best performer. Understand? Yes. Copy down. Next, eighth question. The rainfall in millimeter in a city on 7 days of a certain week was recorded as follows. Here the table, it is showing the rainfall in a city of a certain week. Monday 0.0 millimeter, Tuesday 12.2 millimeter, Wednesday 2.1, Thursday 0.0, so on. The three part of questions are: find the range of the rainfall in the above data. We know the formula, that is highest minus lowest score. Find the mean rainfall for the week. We should add all these numbers and divide it by 7. On how many days was the rainfall less than the mean rainfall? Yeah, after finding mean, we should compare all these numbers. How many days having less than mean? Yeah, we start to solve these questions. Yeah, see, first one, find the range of rainfall in the above data. So, highest is 20.5, lowest 0.0. If you subtract these two, you will get the same because we are subtracting 0 from 20.5. 20.5 millimeter is the range of rainfall. Second question, find the mean rainfall for the week. We should add all these numbers. You will get 41.3 by 7. It will give 5.9 millimeter. This is the measuring device to measure the raindrops. It is a funnel. It collects drops and measure the falling of rainfall. Yes. Third part of question, on how many days was the rainfall less than the mean rainfall? Mean rainfall here we have calculated 5.9 millimeter. Then compare all these days. Monday 0.0, it is less than 5.9, and Wednesday, Tuesday it is more. We should take Wednesday 2.1, Thursday 0.0, Saturday 5.5, Sunday 1.0. So how many days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. So for 5 days, that is Monday, Wednesday, Thursday and Sunday, the rainfall was less than the mean rainfall. So in this way we should answer all the parts of question. Yeah. Question 6 is homework. Question 7 also homework. Question 6. The marks out of 100 obtained by a group of students in science test are given. You should find highest and lowest marks obtained by the students. That is first part of question. Second part, range of the marks obtained. That is, you should subtract highest score and lowest score. That is the formula to find range. Next part of question, mean marks obtained by the group. You should add all these marks and divide it by how many students. You should count the scores, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. How many students marks it is given, in that number you should divide the sum. So all the three parts of homework. So sixth question is homework, you should do in the homework book. Next, seventh question, the enrollment in a school during 6 consecutive years was as follows. That means enrollment in the sense how many students are got admission in particular years it is given. You should find the mean of the enrollment of the school for this period. So should add all these numbers and only you should find the mean. Okay. Yes. Next, ninth one also homework. The height of 10 girls were measured in centimeter and the results are as follows. Here they are given 10 girls height. You should answer all these 5 part of question. What is the height of the tallest girl? What is the height of the shortest girl? What is the range of data? What is the mean height of the girls? How many girls have heights more than the mean height? I hope you understood this class. Do all the 3 homeworks neatly in your homework book. Thank you.